Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Okay. Cool. Seems to be working. I'll turn that back on. Cool. I'll mute myself. We'll lower the volume on my end. And now, inking shall begin. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna mess with a brush pen. This guy. We're gonna dive in. With this hand first. Those fatty fingers. Boom. Shebang. Shabuya. Got this guy, his fatty finger, his knuckle. Trying to put some foreshadowing. Gotta give it some beef. Always gotta give the fingers beef. Beef hands. Okay. Boom. Bang, bang. Marks. All the marks. toes for days. Fingers for a long time. Yep. All the fingers. His hand's got all the fingers, all the phalanges. 'Cause why not? Good. Zone out. Skulldurry Tom, yo bro, how's life on your side of the screen? It is good. I'm sitting here. I'm inking a little project for an anthology some friends are throwing together. Figured I would just do a nice, or like a cool illustration on theme. So I have some other illustration work I need to get done, so just kind of just having fun with this, because I like drawing some monsters. It was monster themed, so why not, you know? But yeah, you know, it's been pretty busy on this side of the screen, my friend. But it's you know, it's good. It's good. For sure. It's a gnarly monster. Well, thank you. I was finding a whole bunch of reference for this one book I'm working on, and I found all of these, like, you know, those drama faces, those drama theater faces. I pulled that reference up. I put it in my pure ref file, and then you know, I kept thinking about it. So and then this idea came up of doing this hell book, or this demon book thing that everyone wants to work on. And I was like, I got an idea. We'll do a whole bunch of like crazy faces on this one like spider monster thing. And you know, I'm a big fan of the Dark Souls games. Or at least I enjoy playing them. I don't know everything about them, but they're amazing. And you know, Berserk and all that. So it's like, why not? Let's go. I'm gonna take that reference that I saw. That's fueled the inspiration. And I'm just gonna go for it. So here we are. How are you, Skulldurry Tom? How's life on your side of the screen? You arting it up tonight? Just chilling? mad hype. My side, it's life. I totally understand. I get it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Totally understand. The life grind, adulting, can be a lot. So, especially after graduating college and then pandemic hits and it's crazy. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff happens in life. I have no idea. No idea what to expect, but stay positive. I did some perspective practice. My brain socket is fried at the moment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Perspective can be wild. But, you know, it's math. A whole bunch of math, basically. But if you can find the fun in doing that, holy smokes. You'll level up so fast. Honestly, I need to do some more perspective stuff. Been slacking. Been slacking on practicing, my guy. But I do need to prep some other pages. Oh, for another book. Just scanned in a whole bunch of stuff the other day. I'm like 36 pages deep. I need to start like kind of coloring them a little bit and doing a little bit more planning out for the other pages. So I'll probably do that sometime this week along with doing thumbnails for another anthology and prepping the other John Wick pages. I got 4 left and a cover. So I need to do a cover for that book. Might do a wraparound cover. I don't know. Might get crazy. I want to get to that point that it's at least convincing. Not perfect, just convincing. I want to draw mechs better. Oh, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. Mechs are sick. I like everyone else, I love drawing organic stuff, as you can see. It's just a whole lot of fun doing that. So if you could, like, I try and combine like tech with an organic feel to it. So like maybe the wires are like veins, you know, so they could go every which way, but then they still have like guiding lines and vanishing points and stuff that, and like hard surface stuff that kind of lead the eye a little bit. Just trying to find the fun for me to keep me coming to the drawing board, you know. So I don't know if that helps, but and also, like, don't be afraid to combine, you know, 3D modeling with your drawing too. Although, don't rely on it. So, you know, do that in a pinch, I guess. But still want to level up a little bit. At least in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, bro, I get you. I got a lot of sci-fi in me, so I gotta learn how to get out. Yeah, I feel ya. Sci-fi is a whole lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun, and then a whole lot of math. I mean, it's not too crazy, but if you want to be like a perfectionist, like make sure everything is right, but like you said, you want it to be convincing. That's kind of how I do it. Not everyone can be a Jeff Darrow. That guy's a monster. Holy cow. He's got like perfect perspective on everything. I mean, dude was friends with Mobius. So, makes sense, right? Oh, dog is excited. Someone is home. He is flipping out. We'll do this. We'll do that. Boom, boom. That guy's Eldritch being, my lord. Dogs are gods, dude. Dogs are gods. Can't convince me otherwise. Why else would everyone love them, you know? Oh yeah. Just inking. Just inking away. I don't want to waste all my ink in the super black areas right now. Use a different brush for that. I'll make this organic, so I'll use organic like strokes. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, I prefer cats. Yeah, no, I get it. Cats are cool. They'd be a lot cooler if I wasn't allergic to them, so there is that. Although I did have one cat in my life that I didn't have a problem with. That was a calico cat. Had her for years. Years, man, and then she disappeared. I'm assuming she ran away. Or just found another house to take hold over. She was great. Miss her. She was like an outdoors cat too, so she would come and go as she pleased. And I lived in I was waiting for the bus in kindergarten with my mom outside. Lived in like a rural area or whatever. But out of nowhere, this kitten comes out of the woods, crosses the street, starts purring and meowing and rubbing up against my legs, and I was like, you know, I was, 6? So, I was stoked. My heart was took. She stole it. So we kept her. Kept her, and then until she vanished in when I was 18 in high school, about to graduate high school. I feel like she just got sick of the dog we had. We had a Doberman that like just kept bothering her. So I feel like she just got fed up and left. Because she was still an outdoor cat. So we just let her do whatever. But current cat is a retired street cat, too old for the game. Sometimes she gets loose, but always comes back one time with a new collar and tag. What? They set her up. They're like, "Oh, you're back home." Yo, that's what's happening. She's visiting her old her old connects, man. She's like, "Ah, these guys aren't cool anymore. I'm gonna come back home." That's hilarious. That is hilarious. My mom is convinced that she saw our cat in someone else's window. I was convinced that she just like died or whatever. Because I always hear stories about like dogs like running away when they're old. And stuff. At least that's what people told me and I believe them, but because you know, she's a pretty old cat. Laugh my ass off. Guess we know whose kibble is better. That's right. That's right. Oh man. Whew. Okay. I lost my train of thought. What I was saying, so I'm just gonna keep drawing. I'm gonna try. Actually, might as well. We'll just outline this whole thing here. You got the best kibble. Wham. I'm gonna try and finish this tonight. Let's see how far I get. And then later this week I gotta work on some t-shirt designs. It's somebody that wants me to draw up some stuff for him, so gotta finish those. They picked some designs that they were into, so I gotta get to it. Gotta finalize those. Boom. Yeah. Oh man. Crazy crusty in my nose right now. It's like itchy, you know what I mean? Oh. Whew. Wow. Alright, we're good. Everything's good. Bang. Boom. Boom. Pow. Bang. Doom. Bang. Sling. Bang. Cool. Boom. Do-do-do-do-do. Boom. Okay, we're gonna do some thick boys right here. A little thick at the top. It's crazy thick. Coming towards the camera. So that's the idea. This. Boom. 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 Bang. Boom. And then there's a little bit of nail action going on. Some more nail action. Swing. Boom. Get back in there. That's wow, what an ugly hand. What an ugly hand this is. But that's the point. Got some fat right there. Oh. Boom. 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 Get them crazy horns at the top. Oh. Boom. Boom. This guy. Oh. Swing. Get some more horns. Wow. Okay. Okay. Try to do this. Just follow the form of the horn. And then shade in the holes. Wham. Boom. Okay. textures on this arm here. I'm not gonna fill all, it's not gonna be all black. I want you to feel the speed of the arm coming down. So I'm gonna try something. See if it works. Boom, 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 boom. And then we do that, and then we're like, whoa, what's this? Marks. Whoa. Hope everyone's having a good day, though. Hope the work or school was adequate. My job is boring, so yours is not. Bang bang. Textures, whoa. Almost looks like a tree. Just a giant tree trunk coming down, but it's not. It's not a tree. It's a demon arm. It's terrifying. Look at this thing. Look at it. Oh man, he's scary. Rah rah. I'm spooky scary. Rah rah. Big spider face demon. Rah rah. I'll put in some more lines. So I don't really like that negative space there. So that feels better already. Okay. Alright, where else? Where do we want to start here? I'm going to start up here. I'm going to work my way down. So, maybe we ink this whole thing with this brush. Or a good chunk of it, at least. So I got a whole bunch of faces to draw. Or ink. Draw and ink. Both. Oh, excuse me. Bunch of textures here. It'll all make sense soon. Trying to like ink it to where like the light's coming, you know, from the top. So I want everything at the bottom, or when it's like curved, to be kind of more shadow like, you know what I mean? At least that's what I'm thinking of. So that's in shadow. Yeah. That's good. Oh yeah, baby. Kind of like, folding. I feel like these faces are gonna be like slumped over, and give some wrinkles. Kind of depicting that a little bit. It's like really gross stuff happening on this monster. It's drooping. His face is drooping down. Sort of motion here. Whoa. Wrinkles. Whoa. Bang, 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 bang. Cut this guy. Look at you, look at your face. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Boom. Boom. Bang. Faces. Who did this hair now? My ADHD brain needs to zoom around on this. And every piece that I work on, I'm just jumping around, hopping around, trying to stay fresh. Thicken the lines here. Just a tad bit there. Just a tad bit there. Boom. Bang, bang, bang. Textures of the knuckles on the phalanges, these ugly phalanges that this monster has. Freaking idiots. It's got some arthritis up in these hands, dude. There's a reason why he's mad, man. Bang, 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 bang. Textures. Nice, nice. I'll do some of that action. Looks good. Follow the form a little bit with those strokes. Just follow the form, follow the form. Texture. Boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang. Trying to do some organic stuff. Boom. That works for me. Works for me. And then I'm gonna look at my hand. Oh, I got a broken thumb there. It's fine. So good. Doesn't have to be pretty. Because it's monster time. There. I like that. I like that texture. So I will do it everywhere. Here, okay. Yeah. It's working for me. I don't know about y'all. But I like it. I like where it's going. Yeah. Solid, my guy. Yo, thanks, bro. Much appreciated, Tom. I try. I try. I think a tooth would go right here. So get that texture there. That tooth texture. That. That. Okay. Cool. Yes. Quickly blocking these under areas right there. I keep bumping the camera with my head, so I'm sorry if it's waving. The camera bumps sometimes. Keep forgetting it's there, you know. Just get lost in the sauce. Oh yeah, baby. Monsters, so much fun. Why are they so much fun? I don't know. Just hope it shows once this is done. I hope it shows. I was thinking about putting some screen tone on this bad boy, but I don't know. Would that be too much? Oh, that piece just fell on the ground. I shouldn't have done that. Hold on. Before I forget it's there. Put these back on the screen. There we go. There. Always screen tone. Okay. Well, you convinced me. I'll just do it. I got a whole bunch of it. Well, not a whole bunch, but I have a friend of mine that went to Japan and got me a whole oh man, whole folder filled with random ones, so I just tried out. I scanned all of them in my computer so I could do some like digital screen tones with some other projects. So I just wanted to make my own textures rather than just using pure digital screen tone, you know what I mean? but I could be very persuasive. Oh, dude, you sold me. Always screen tones. Always. I don't even know why I hesitated. You know? Why did I even ask? The answer is always yes. Yes, 1,000 times. Yes, screen tones. I got my one project that you see me stream once in a while. It's like that dark fantasy or dark sci-fi kind of stuff. I have an idea of how I'm gonna color it. It's gonna be very minimal colors, but I think it's mainly gonna be like, you know, mainly like the line art, but kind of differentiating like the colors or things with a halftone screen, and then put like a newsprint paper texture on top. I feel like that would look really cool, so I'm gonna try that out whenever I get the chance. I feel like that will be a lot better to read online as well. So I do want to release that as a webcomic, and then do some either print-on-demand stuff or something. I don't know. Possibly a Kickstarter, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about it. It's still a little ways away from getting completely finished. I actually need to start posting it so then I can actually get a crowd to read it. So I'm gonna try and start finishing some pages and posting them on my site very soon, along with a million other things. So still working on putting the Renowned story in a digital format so it's easy to read online too. Just prepping the files whenever I have the energy. You know, just working the full-time gig, and then getting home can be tiring some days, you know. So that sounds sick. Well, thanks, Tom. Thank you. I hope other people like it. It started out as as kind of like a sketchbook project, just to like get me drawing, you know. And then I showed some friends, you know, what I was doing once in a while, and they're like, I think you should probably do something with that. And I was working on Renowned, so I wasn't really thinking about posting anything, but finishing this guy, you know, so focused on doing that. And now that I have a bit more time, you know, I finished like about 90% of Renowned. Got a few more cards to draw and color, but it's pretty much at the finish line. So now I can just work on my own personal stuff and some stuff my buddy and I are working on, which will be very cool. But just need to start posting. I'm just so bad at it. Just hate social media. You know? It's like, ugh, Instagram, gross, ugh, Twitter, which is pretty much dead now, but I never even understood how Twitter worked. I tried posting my stuff on there and it never, no one ever saw it. I was using it wrong the entire time. I'm an old man when it comes to that stuff. I'm trapped in my cave majority of my time, so I know how Twitch works though, and YouTube, somewhat. So I figured, why not? Why not just do that? Easy enough to set up. Boom. Have the camera start rolling, and then ink the page I was already going to ink in that very spot anyway, so why not? Let's give it a shot. Bro, I don't understand Insta or Twitter. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. People swear by it, and then there's other people like, I don't know. I have no idea how it works. I swear I was like posting every day for a while, and then there was like no growth, so I was like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't know, maybe you have to post every day for like a straight year, I don't know. But what I do here is that building a website, building a newsletter, doing that definitely is beneficial. So I'm going to focus on that this year, and then see what happens. Oh. I did think about, because I've been playing Starfield. I'm a Bethesda nerd. I know some people aren't into it. I know they like talking smack about Bethesda, but I enjoy their games. I was thinking, should I, when I have downtime, should I stream that, or should I not? You know what I mean? Should I just keep this a pure art channel? Or just once in a while, why not? You know? Wind down. Chill out. Yeah, one of my friends was like, why not, dude? I mean, it's Twitch. So. See how bad I am at digipicking. It's just me. I see it's me. It's not my game, bro. I'll watch you play games. I am not a professional gamer by any means, so you will see me aim in first-person shooters and be like, oh, this is why he just draws all day. Alright, well, maybe I'll give it a shot one of these days. Just a goof around day. Might be like during the weekend or something, you know? But no, I totally understand. I mean, I can see how Starfield isn't for everybody. I just like having kind of like a narrative. Like, I like the storytelling in the Bethesda games, and like the choices and stuff, and also hoarding. I love hoarding in Bethesda games. Who doesn't hoard in a Bethesda game? I pick everything up, and then I'm like, I don't need this. Why did I do that? So, it's just like inventory management. Except not as anxiety driven like Tarkov. Neither are any of the other Twitch gamers except Ninja, but we don't talk about him. We don't talk about him. don't talk about him. We don't talk about, you know, one of his friends with the mullet. Honestly, one of my guilty pleasures is watching him. I feel like I'd get banned if I said his name on Twitch. Yeah. We talk about that. Brr. Now that Starfield is out, we're that much closer to Elder Scrolls 6. That's what I'm talking about, brr. That's what I'm talking about. So you gotta think positive. Now they can just focus on Elder Scrolls. I almost said Elden Ring. Elden Ring is sick. I still haven't beaten that game. I'm like in the final area, and I keep getting distracted by other stuff. I need to just finish that. I also need to finish Metro Exodus. I got the DLC for that, and I was playing the DLC before Starfield came out, and that was pretty fun. That was a cool game. I love the Metro games. They're one of my favorites. I love stealth. I love being stealthy in that, even though I do mess up quite a bit now. I used to be really good at stealth games when I was a kid. Like Splinter Cell, oh my god. Dude, if they make another Splinter Cell game, I might cry. If Michael Ironsides is doing the voice for Sam Fisher again, I would die. Oh my god. That was my childhood, man. Playing Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. Was it Chaos Theory, Double Agent? Then it was Conviction, and then Blacklist. I didn't play like the PSP Splinter Cell games because I didn't have a PSP, but I'd cry for sure at the ugly kind, dude. Yeah. Oh man. If I was at an E3 and then I heard freaking Splinter Cell, just hear Michael Ironside's voice come up, Lambert, I'm in. I would like die. Oh my god. It's Sam Fisher. That'd be me. That'd be me. But hearing Michael Ironsides and like other stuff, I'm pretty sure he does Darkseid in one of the DC animated shows, maybe Justice League. I can't remember, but it was Michael Ironside, his voice. I was like, that's Sam Fisher. That's Sam Fisher. This is so cool, man. These games are great. So much fun. Chaos Theory when the blackout, the New York blackout, when they put that in the game, that was so fun. That was so cool. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And the bank, you like rob a bank. In Chaos Theory. It's so cool. That was during a time where I was like really into the Ocean's 11, like the George Clooney Ocean's 11. I love those movies. Thought they were so much fun, and then they had that like heist mission. Basically, blew my mind. I was like, this is so cool. Like sneak in to a bank and just steal, like wire up the money. So you take, I don't know if you're like setting people up, or I can't remember exactly what you're doing, but man, what if I played those? What if I streamed those games? I don't see anyone streaming Splinter Cell. I did also dive into, a few months ago, I dove back into Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. So I was really craving a stealth experience, and I wanted something kind of modern a little bit. It was also after beating Death Stranding, I was like jonesing for some more Hideo Kojima goodness. So I went for it. 10 out of 10 would watch. You can just see me fail on this stealth. Dude, literally just me a few weeks ago. Really? You too? Oh man. They're such good games though. Like, Phantom Pain is so good. Death Stranding was great. I don't know. A lot of people didn't like it, and I understand. I get it. But it's literally the best walking simulator you'll ever play in your life. It's so interactive. I could not see playing it on keyboard and mouse. Because I game on my PC. I didn't even try it on keyboard and mouse. I was like, no, this is made for the PlayStation. I'm playing with a controller. It's still if there's no one left to tell. Oh yeah. This guy. We're getting there, we're getting closer. Okay, that's what you meant. Alright. I was like, what? It's still stealth. It's still stealth. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, stealth games, so cool. So cool. Love them. So, what I just got Quiet as a companion in Metal Gear Phantom Pain. That shit is so funny. It's like, she's a plant? Okay, yeah, sure. That's why she's not wearing anything. Oh god. So funny. Hideo Kojima's wild. I mean, he pretty much made stealth games. Like, he like made the genre in a way. So he can do whatever the hell he wants. Well, classic Kojima, yeah. Convenient for sure. Seriously. Like being in the loading screen in Metal Gear and then you see Quiet in the corner, you're in the menus and then she's just like moving in the most revealing poses. I'm like, you got it. This is so funny. I'm like, yeah, that's gotta be comfortable. For sure. Yeah. God. But man, she's a great companion though. Just scouts a whole area. Doesn't top the shower scene. Dude, right? Oh my gosh. What a great game though. Quiet please. We're professionals. Quiet please. Big Boss he's down for the plants, dude. He's got a green thumb. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. That was bad. All for going green. All for going green. Oh, but Kiefer Sutherland is Big Boss, voicing that guy. Very cool. Very cool. Troy Baker. Fantastic. Just a fantastic crew all around. I mean, Kojima always gets the best. Especially with Death Stranding. Oh my goodness, the cast is crazy, dude. The cast is crazy. I think what my thing is like chill games that also have intensity, but not full intensity like Doom. You know what I mean? It's not all smash and rip and tear, you know? It's just, oh, you know, I'm just adventuring, going on a journey. Oh, look at this. What's this? A little cave. I'm gonna go in this cave. Oh, this package? Yeah, I'll get you that package. And then, boom, monsters. You gotta sneak around. It's like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And then do the mish. Complete the mish. Then it's chill time again. And you're just walking around, you're wandering around. The Manny trial. That's what my buddy likes to call it, because he watched me play Fallout 4. I absolutely adore Fallout 4. And he watched me play it, and I was literally just walking around, trotting around with my gun, just slowly looking at anything and everything in the game. It was so good. Oh, you're Manny-trotting right now. I like that. I'm also originally from Massachusetts, so seeing a Fallout version of Massachusetts blew my mind. Blew my mind. They literally captured the feel of the small towns and like the Boston area. They got the green monster in there. Of course, got Fenway Park in there. Of course, but like, dude, it was so cool. So cool. That's like the best part. Yeah, exactly. Just wandering. It's great. You're the wanderer, man. You're the wanderer. So much fun. Just love getting lost in worlds. That's like my favorite thing, okay? It's like really cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's that pretty cool, you know. That pretty sweet, pretty thick, you know. Thick nasty, you know. Let's see, 9:45. We're making pretty good time here, I think. Speed up a little bit here, though. I mean, I could totally do this all day. Man. If I didn't have to go to work, oh man. And just do this? Dude. Sign me up. Just ink monsters. So good. Goals. freaking goals. Alright, I know I said I was going to use a different brush from big black areas, but it's too lazy to take the ink out and fill the little thing up and dip it. I'm just going to use this brush. Whatever. Boom. And this kind of looks like it's... yeah, whatever. Okay, almost there. Almost there. This looks crazy. This looks absolutely insane. This would be terrifying. Can you imagine getting chased by this thing? I'd be terrified. But this monster just has therapy sessions. It's like, I don't know why, I just want to hug people. I'm trying not to be honest. Can you imagine? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Don't scare yourself. Okay. I think I'm gonna take out another brush here. This little guy. I'm gonna start with these little guys. Try and sit up straight so my back does not ache and pain tomorrow morning. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna put those little teeths, little gums in there. Look at this guy. He's having a blast. He's like, I love being stuck on this monster. It is such a happy time up here. Having so much fun. He's just happy to be here, guys. I'm just hanging out. I just wanted to be with my friends. Little chubby cheeks, you know. Yeah, it's terrifying. Oh man, that works. This guy, easy on him. He's had a long day. You know, just watching this dude chase this guy around. You know, been there, done that. Bored. Boring. He's just, you know, he's had enough. He's had enough. This guy on the other hand, he can't get enough. He's just laughing. He's having a grand old time. This guy thought he farted. Thought it was, he trusted a fart. This is what this guy did. So, oh god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Trusted a fart. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Maybe when you're home. Not when you're attached to a demon. God, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, guy? Oh, oh god. It's so much poop. This guy's like, get me out of here. That's just too much poop to handle. That's just, this poor guy over here. He's not about it. He didn't sign up for this. Did not sign up for this. But this one, what's this guy been doing? He's been watching Pee Wee Herman, and everyone's asleep. Haha. He's letting out his inner Pee Wee. Boom. Just a fan of Pee Wee Herman. Yeah. And I am slouching again. I need to stop doing that. Alright. What's this guy doing? What's he up to? He doesn't even know. This guy has no idea what he's doing. No clue. Just here, zoned out. Zoned out. Look at him. He has no idea what's going on. I don't even think he knows what day it is. But his buddy right here, he's different. He's different. He's got some weird vibes, you know. It's like one of the people that joins the friend group for like a day. And everyone in the friend group's like, I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy. He's got weird vibes. This guy right here. He brings the weird. Definitely not the best. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. This is crazy. Derek, what's up, peeps? What are we working on? I'm working on a illustration for my buddy's anthology. So it could be a cover, or it could just be a random drawing in the book. I don't really know, but I felt like drawing a monster with a whole bunch of faces, like a spider monster thing with a whole bunch of like different faces on it. Because I was putting together some reference. I was putting a reference file together for this anthology that I'm working on. And I came across, those theater masks, and I kept thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? A monster with all these faces would be cool. That would be fun to draw. And then a few days later, my buddy's like, hey, we're doing this book with themes of monsters and whatever. And I was like, oh, perfect. Got it. I got the perfect idea. So, just throwing this together tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna work on something. Maybe another Wiki page. Maybe not. I don't know. What's up with you, Derek? What are you doing, huh? How have you been, my friend? This looks so crazy. Yep, I did that. That was me. Boom, boom. Yeah. This is great. I like the way this is coming out. He's like... This dude can't control his laughter. That's his big issue. Trying to keep himself together, you know, he can't even glue his mouth closed. It's just so bad. Do you design your creatures separately before adding them into scenes, or you just jump right in? This one I just jumped right in. Sorry, who's this? Oh man, I can't read that on my thing, but thank you for the follow. Your name was blending in with everything. Oh, let me see. Dagdat D. Hello. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. But do you design your creatures separately before adding them into scenes? I just literally had this idea of this monster, and I just jumped right in. I penciled it digitally, so I like got this guy. Like I just blocked in the shapes really fast on like really small thumbnail size, like on my iPad. Just blocked in the shapes of this guy. Blocked in the shape of this guy running, and then after that, you know, lowered the opacity on it, and then started penciling away. And then printed it out. Now we're here. So, and I feel like, I mean, I could be mistaken, but I feel like a lot of mangaka just jump right in. You know, especially with like the horror people. Like Junji Ito, like it just feels so raw, you know? So I just go for it sometimes. Now if it's like a big main monster, like the main baddie, I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm gonna figure out the design. I'm figuring out a few designs for one project. So I can't really make up my mind with some stuff, so like how I want them to look. I did one design and I was like, that looks way too much like Steppenwolf, so I'm like, I might need to rethink that. You go to many cons? I don't go to too many cons, but I am gonna be at one the end of the month in Asheville, North Carolina, called was it Beer City Comic Con? It's gonna be like a weekend thing. So we're gonna have some books there. I know I'll have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle print of Michelangelo, and we'll be selling these guys. This collection of our anthology of our stories for Renowned. All these, it's 3 separate stories and then some little blurbs on the monsters throughout the that are in the book and also in the game. So yeah, just doing that. Gonna be selling those and some prints and stuff. So we'll see what happens. I ordered myself some business cards. I'll have you guys check this out. This is like an older illustration that I did a while ago. And I figured might as well use one of my pieces for a business card. So Manny Tavares looks kind of looks like a character card. Then on the back, really simple, just my email, my website, and then my link tree right there. So and then that'll actually be an 11 by 17 print without the Manny Tavares at the top. But yeah, that'll be a nice big old print that people can get. And some original art. I'll have some original art displayed out there. Just figuring out the con life. Hopefully, we'll be ready for next year's Heroes Con, and then we might. I don't know if we'll a table at Baltimore Comic Con, but we might hang out at next year's Baltimore Comic Con, because we hear good things about that. Heroes Con is definitely great, and it's also in my region, so gotta go to that. And it's a great spot to network and meet other artists and publishers and stuff, and anyone just like really into the indie scene. But there's a whole bunch of people that show up to that show, and it's purely a comics show. There's no like voice actors having a panel and stuff. I mean, that might be cool for some people, but I am just into the craft of books and into the craft of comics and illustration. So the fact that Heroes Con just focuses on that is amazing. They had Walt Simonson do a talk last year, and that was cool. That was very cool. Oh yes, I remember talking about this the other night. My bad, I've had a few drinks. Oh, dude, no worries at all. But I mean, if anyone else doesn't know the story, then I definitely recommend checking out Heroes Con, at least, because the after party is where it's at. Charlotte, it's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And you'll most likely run into some illustrators, comic artists, writers. I mean, I bumped into Chris Claremont at the bar, at the hotel. So he kind of bumped into my arm. So I haven't washed it since. No, I'm just kidding. But it was cool to just be around that, and then hearing everybody like, "Oh, what's up, Chris?" And then he's like, "Hey, fellas," and he starts bullshitting with everybody. It was great. Now, he wasn't talking to me. He's definitely not talking to me. He's talking to like the people that are in the industry. So I don't want to get that twisted, but maybe one day. But it's definitely really cool. I know we hung out with Aaron Conley, Andrew McLean, Jake Smith, a few other people at Heroes Con earlier this year. That was dope. Hung out with Daniel Warren Johnson last year for a little bit. He's like my hero, so that was amazing. Literally talked about comics and life. It was great. He probably does not remember who I am, but that's okay. Busy guy. Did meet Trad Moore though. Earlier this year. That was awesome. He is like the coolest dude in the world. So nice. Super nice. I literally, like, we met up with him. Apparently one of my buddies is like friends with him and invited him out to his studio whenever he's in like New York or whatever. So it's like, okay, that's pretty awesome. But then just talking to him, and you know, super supportive guy, super kind, longest hair ever. I was like, dude, your hair is beautiful. He's like, thanks, man. You're beautiful. It's like, just stop it. Oh man, so cool. Oh, and also Tyrell Cannon. I'm just like naming all the people that I met. But Tyrell Cannon, I've like emailed him a lot, talked with him a lot through the internet, and I had no idea he was tabling there, but I was just checking my Instagram, and it was like seeing who was at Heroes Con, because we were tabling there too, and then come to find out Tyrell Cannon is also there, and he's like super nice guy. Like, I mean, I asked him like a few questions through email, and he just sent me paragraphs for answers, like with so much information. And you know, I thanked him for it many times, but thanking him in person was really cool, and meeting him in person was amazing. Some friends were there. Ben Hill, who does Time Police. It's a webcomic you can find on the Instagrams. Sometimes he joins the Discord and he'll talk while I'm streaming. Super nice guy. Him and his writer buddy James Solomon, super cool dudes. Highly recommend checking those dudes out. Ryan Oakley, and she's an amazing artist. Was also at Heroes Con. Met her a few times before. Super cool gal. Bailey Powell, also amazing artist and illustrator, and her husband Riley Till. Super cool people. Yeah. I know there's more that I'm not mentioning right now, but my buddy Brian, who does a lot of cartoonist stuff. It's really funny. He's going to be working on this monster book. This is what I'm doing it for. He's there. I mean, a whole bunch of cool people. I'm all going to be working on something pretty cool and releasing it in the future for the next year's Heroes Con. So we'll be excited to show that off, along with Ben Roberts. He's worked on some stuff for Sumerian, as well as some other stuff. Super cool guy. He's part owner of Acme Comics. Highly recommend checking that shop out if you're ever in Greensboro. because it is one of the coolest, if not the coolest shop ever, and they're opening up a new location in Greensboro. So that's cool. This guy. Look at this guy. Just can't get enough. Hey guys. What's his name? What's this guy's name? Paul? I think Paul's good. Paul's a good guy. Hi guys. I'm just happy to be here, just hanging out. Look at him. Look at him go. Kind of get mashed up a little bit. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Do some little debris here. Boom. Get some debris over here. Boom. Take a breather. I'm gonna take a breather for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna stand up. You can feel it in my butt. Okay. Sitting down for too long. Yeah. All right. Okay. Gotta get the blood flowing back in the glutes, you know what I mean? Gotta get a good glute flow. To the maximum power. Alright. Okay. Let's get wild. Oh. This dude over here is just straight trolling. Just straight trolling. What's this guy's name? Jerry. Hello, Jerry. It's creepy. Oh boy. Just trying this fun stuff. Keep up the good work. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm trying, Captain. This guy can't get enough, you know? He's hackling. Swing. How do you make the base pieces before you ink them? Again, I apologize if you've covered this already. It's all good. I just how do you make the base pieces before you ink them? Okay, so I will either pencil these digitally on my iPad, or I will do like really like small thumbnails of them, like really quick sketches on like a really small piece of paper. It could be like 1 inch by 2 inch, like little square, just figuring out shapes. And then I put that in Photoshop or Clip Studio, blow it up, pencil on top of it, print it out on Bristol paper, and then ink away. With this one, I just did everything digitally. I figured out the shapes and stuff on Clip Studio Paint. As I was like on my lunch break or something yesterday, just drawing away. And then last night I got home, printed this out on Bristol paper to prep to stream. I was going to stream yesterday, and then I was talking, venting, you know, with my buddy, lost track of time. So, and Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's how I usually do it. Just figure out the thumbnails, enlarge them in Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint, and then print it out on Bristol paper. With these faces, I kind of I put in like really basic stuff, and figured I'll just like detail it up with pen and ink later on, so I won't focus a whole bunch of time penciling every single inch, you know. Some stuff I need to leave up to figure out on the page to keep it fun for me, so I'm not just tracing it. You know, part of the drawing process is in the inks, and that's what keeps me doing it. Wham. Wham. Maniacal laugh. It's funny. So I do, Derek, since I have like a full-time job and stuff, that it is not art. When there's downtime, I usually like figure things out on my iPad. That's why I excuse me. That's why I digitally pencil a lot of stuff right now. Because I could just take that thing anywhere. I could do it on my lunch break, do it in downtime or something, or go to a cafe and pencil away, you know. So also the edits are easier to do. This kind of speeds up the time for me. And I don't do like a whole lot of Control Z. Like I try to not do that, you know. So it's like I'm penciling on paper. Although my approach on the iPad is a little different, so I'm just like figuring out shapes with like the gouache brush in Clip Studio. The gouache brush is like my absolute favorite brush on Clip Studio Paint. It just feels so good. It's so squishy. I just had a friend ask if you do mostly original or digital. I do a hybrid. I do a hybrid of stuff. Cause majority of my stuff, I mean, my line art, all the black inks that you see, you're gonna be on for a bit. Probably another like 20 minutes, I think. Probably another 20 minutes. Um, but mainly traditional. So I'll do like all the line art is traditional stuff on paper, but my colors most of the time are in fact digital. I colored this book digitally. So, and I have another book that I did, but I did it in watercolor. So, kind of just depends on how I'm feeling. Certain projects with Renowned, it's a big project, so I had to get it done fast, and so I was able to color things while I was at work, like on my lunch break and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, just a hybrid of stuff. This dude. Look at that guy, he's so sad. I dig what you're doing for a little bit that I've seen. I was just telling my friends about you. Dude! Well, thanks, Derek. Thanks for spreading the love. Much appreciated. Word of mouth goes a long way, so very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm happy my stuff is to your tastes, my friend. You have good taste. I do love drawing monsters. Monsters in action. And now monsters in action. Ooh, hey. Let's not get carried away. You're right, I overstepped. I overstepped. This guy. What's he happy about? What's this guy happy about? I have no idea. His friend must have told him a joke. Yeah, this guy right here, he's in the middle of it. In the middle of that joke. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Boom. He's got a full belly. Oh, dude. So much. Such a full belly. Such a full belly. I'm so full. They're like little minions, man. That'd be so crazy. Imagine just, you know, just enjoying your life and then this thing comes out of the woods. That'd suck. This guy's singing opera. That one. This guy's doing screamo without any emotion, as we can see. This guy's part of a choir. This guy's just happy. Blocking some shadow shapes here. Bang. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're almost there. We're almost there. Look at that crazy hand, man. It's so crazy. I like this one though. I like this monstrous hand. Let's get there. Let's get there. What was I looking at on the screen? Right here. That guy's sad. This guy's yawning. He's tired. He's tired like me. We're the same. Okay. Alright. What time is it? 10:40? Let's see if I could get this done. Bracelet on. That's all black. Boom. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Derek gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Hello. Cheers, dude. Have a good night. Dude, thanks, man. You have a better night. How about that? Much appreciated, dude. What a guy. That was nice. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Wham. Wham. Pam-a-ram. Pam-pam-a-ram. I can do it. Bracelets on. The demon doesn't like bracelets. Take those off right now! The bracelet demon. That's so stupid. Well, huh. This guy is freaking out. Good reason. got little pins. You know? Those kind of pins on jackets. Only the cool kids wear those. Yeah. I don't think I have any pins on any of my jackets. I think the only pins that I have are from like Comic-Con or like Heroes Con and stuff. People like handing them out and whatever. So what else? Yeah. Is this not focused? There we go. Okay. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. It's 11:02. 11:02. It's all good. This. Just little nitpicks, you know? Little nitpicks. Little tick marks, because I like that. That's what I do, baby. I draw what I like. This little okay. So we got this. Whew. Just gonna go around. Yeah. tools somewhere. Where's my French curve at? There it is. Alright, where is my number 8? My number 8 micron. Make sure that works. It works. Okay, now. So we have this go like so. Like that. Goes like this. I think. It's right here. It's gonna be right there. Alright. I'm gonna take my thumbtack out. Find the spot. Right here. Is it moving anywhere? No. Okay. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. Let's go crazy. I ain't scared. Whoops. What's up, Jalen? How you living, my friend? What's this piece all about? So this is part of an anthology that my buddy's putting together. Sent out a message on Discord that was like, hey, would anyone be interested in drawing like a cover image or whatever? And I volunteered. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I got an idea that I want to do. Because I got like this reference material as I was getting stuff for the another anthology that I'm working on. Getting a whole bunch of reference, came across those like drama theater like faces, and was like, that would be cool. That would be a cool monster design to have, you know. So I did it. You know, something similar to it. I didn't like, you know, just stick with the reference material that I had, but you know, I went for it on this one. Figured it would be fun. I'm busy with other stuff, but might as well get involved in other art communities. Give it a shot, see what happens. So it'll either be a cover image or Um, just like an illustration in the book. So whatever they want to do, I'm down. But yeah, that is the story of this piece. Oh, you're very cool. Oh, got him. Oh, nerd. You're cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Thumbtack's moving on me. That's what I get for calling someone cool. Oh, jeez. How you been, Jalen? Straight lines. Nightly harassment over said things of Seagal and Wick should happen, but I'm kind of tired this evening. It's okay. We'll warm up to it. That'll be a tomorrow thing. That'll be a tomorrow thing. I might be doing some, either a John Wick page tomorrow or something. I gotta do something. I gotta do something tomorrow. I'm gonna figure it out while I'm at work. This is pretty much done. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Just need to pull this out. Boom. Do some quick edits. gotta figure out some thumbnails for some things tomorrow. Maybe, you know what? I gotta do some t-shirt designs. I gotta figure those out. So maybe I'll do those tomorrow. Who knows? There's so many things to do. You know, there's only 24 hours in a day. Sucks. But my battery is running low on my headset. So hold on one second as I plug this in. If I can find the cord. That is not the cord I'm looking for. What was that? And and yet you're not doing the most important things that involve a certain martial artist and his amazing hand fighting while sitting down in the dripping wet ponytail. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Can never forget the dripping wet ponytail. Greased up from head to tippy toe. That man, dude. That's crazy. He doesn't even try anymore. Dripping with the black hair colorizer, dude. Yeah. So gross. Wonder, does he do the same treatment to his goatee? His goatee nose, and that is like his new thing, or is it old? Is that old Seagal now? Of course he does. Probably even down his treasure trail. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, a man that breaks that many elbows. Think about it. Just the power you have. I'm gonna make this. been quiet for your past couple of streams. Where's your little Discord crew been? Oh, I don't know. I didn't hit him up tonight. Hit him up tonight. But I will. I'll try and get him on soon. I've just been talking to myself the past few streams. Thinking away. Are you not entertained, Jalen? Are you not entertained? They're probably mad at your Seagal hating. That's, honestly, I know Sam is just, man, he's like the biggest Seagal fan, actually. He's told me, after that one stream, we were all in here, he called me up. We got off Discord and everything. I was like, dude, you could have just told me in Discord. He's like, no, I had to call you separately. I love Seagal. Don't you ever talk about him that way again. I was like, whoa, hey, my bad, And then he hung up the phone. And then right after that, Nate called me. Said the same thing. It was insane. Definitely not made up. Definitely not a made up story. It's totally real. Yeah. But I do know Nate's been doing some marriage stuff, and Sam has been, he's been around. I just didn't hit him up. Figured he was busy with his 3D sculpting stuff. But see what they're up to tomorrow. See if they'll join. It a Seagal only stream tomorrow. We only talk about Seagal. We only talk about movies that Seagal has been in. Okay. That would be something. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's, that about cuts it. That about does it for me with the inking. I think I might apply some of this on there at some point, but probably not right now. It's gonna take a while. Got a few other screens. I'm gonna try it out. Maybe I'll apply some screen tones tomorrow, and then begin on the next Wik page. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is, my friends. Very cartoony guy. And then this. I really enjoyed doing that. So that was a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It's way too late. So I need to wake up tomorrow and somehow show up for work. Hoo-ha. But I will be on tomorrow at the same time. See what I can get done. And hope y'all have a good night. The second I come in with De Gaulle knowledge and suddenly people have to go, shame. De Gaulle. No. His name's De Gaulle now. No. It was a successful stream. Successful stream, Jalen. You should have shown up earlier, bro. What are you doing? It's like you got a life or something. Come on, dude. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out of here and get some sleep. My body can feel it. I was busy. Sure. But anyway, thank you everybody and Jalen for showing up and hanging out and stuff, follows, all that jazz. Let's do it again tomorrow. Y'all have a good night and a good rest of your week. But tomorrow's gonna be great. Alright, peace.